You know what movie did that better?
What?
Megamind.
Oh yeah.
There's no fucking vampires in Megamind, dude.
No, you
Well,
goddamn moron. I meant what Megamind did better was the whole like Redditor gets unlimited power, becomes a bad guy trope.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Fright Night,
The fuck
but
is Fright Night?
well, it was a 1985 movie, but it got remade in a 2011 movie. Um, but he's a good guy. Whatever, man. Your opinions are stupid. Look, that guy, he looks like he could be in a vampire movie. Like, do you think like vampires shouldn't be skinny or anything like that?
Yeah, every vampire should be fucking obese as shit. We should.
Just
They should they should turn into a bat and they just fall on the ground.
wait, let's actually think of the logic of this. Do fat vampires like drink blood from like fat people or what?
No, they have to drink diet blood because they're diabetic. Why am I
Fat
saying
vamp.
this? I'm a fat fuck too. Why am I saying that? If I was a fat vampire, I'd be laughed at. It wouldn't even be threatening. You'd have like a monster hunter like Van Helsing just be like, "Ah, look at how round he is."
I mean, doesn't like every like wouldn't a fat vampire kind of look like meatloaf or something?
I like to imagine that a fat vampire is like a really swollen tick.
Man,
That's a wonderful mental image for all of our morbers out there.
what if they should make like a fat vampire like Adam Sandler comedy movie? Get like Kevin James in there being like derp 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 derp.
Can you say that again for the audience? Can you repeat that noise you just made?
Derp 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 derp.
Awesome, very much. Thank you very much.
Why are you gonna
Um,
fucking come to that?
yeah, I'm gonna morb off tonight to the to the clip of you going derp 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 derp. But no,
Oh shit!
I think if we had like Kevin James in a fat suit, being like a real vampire, that'd be like a really shitty idea for like a crappy 2000s Halloween movie. But I think it would be like a box office hit just because of how like dumb the premise is.
Fat and like the title of the movie is literally just fat vampire.
Yeah, Fat Vampire. Coming soon to theaters, we have Fat Vampire starring Kevin James. What do you get when you have a fat fuck with diabetes who has to eat blood to survive?
Oh,
You
there's like a scene where he's like transforming into a bat, but he just like fucking falls and hits his head, and the whole audience just goes, "Oh!"
he tries to like chase after a fucking like Red Cross like truck and he trips over a park bench and he falls very comedically very fatly on the pavement. He's like, "Oh, darn it."
He drinks blood from a fucking like super double like big gulp cup.
That's a an awful idea that we've spawned in our heads. It's basically just Paul Blart Mall Cop mixed with Morbius. Paul Morb Cop.
Who would win in a fight, Paul Blart or Morbius?
I think
Man, fuck you.
I think that's an awful question to ask.
Whatever. You
Oh.
know, if I ever met the Pope, that's the question I'm going to tell the Pope.
What the fuck does the Pope? What are they going to say to any other question? They're-
yeah, the Pope. The only Marvel movie that the Pope watches is Daredevil.
Nah.
What? Nah. Well maybe because he's
That's
Catholic.
yeah. It's like that's his thing. It's like, oh, this is the Catholic superhero.
I
Why
thought
the
you
fuck?
were Mads. I thought you were being dumb for a second, and I
No,
just like
yeah, no,
took
yeah.
psychic damage, and then I
I think I
realized
know. I think I know comic books better than you two. I think I know the
you
exact.
probably
Actually,
you probably
wrong.
do.
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever seen Daredevil starring Ben Affleck and
Yeah.
it's the Jennifer Gardner? Yeah.
I know AJ
The Netflix
Soprano's in that
series.
movie.
Yeah. And he beats up little Ben Affleck.
Wasn't
Um,
Ben Affleck also Batman? Am I getting that wrong?
yeah,
Not
Ben
we're
anymore,
not
Affleck,
but he
jumping into that.
was like 5 minutes ago.
huh?
He's
We're,
not Batman anymore, but he was Batman like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
can I just mention like why the fuck is Daredevil Catholic? He's blind, his parents are dead, and his girlfriend got AIDS. Like I don't understand why Daredevil is Catholic.
Because Catholicism is one of the most brooding religions that there is. It's all about
yeah,
like hating yourself because you're so sinful. You commit so many sins every day. Every time you think of a boob.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I live in Hell's Kitchen in New York. Yeah, I like to go to the cathedral and listen to my MP3 player. And on my MP3 player every day, I just listen to that song that goes, "Something's in my ass." Ooh, and I think
I
about God.
I mean, I guess Daredevil would have to be a very big music guy because he can't watch any movies or TV shows.
You think
Yeah.
you think Daredevil's senses are heightened to the point where like he can feel things better? So if he like shoved a whole like crucifix up his ass, he'd feel it more.
Well, yeah, like the whole
Oh
point of the
yeah.
character is his other senses are like really good.
He can
Yeah,
uh
so
he can just make his prostate vibrate on its own because his senses are that good and just have an orgasm right there on the spot.
Oh my god.
yeah, I'm Daredevil. Here's my trick. It's called the prostate flapper. yeah. I just morbed my pants. You think
Uh,
actually is doesn't Morbius take place in like New York or is it
every
Chicago?
fucking Marvel property
Yeah,
takes place in New York. Why are you asking a
Morbius
question you already know
Morbius
the
is
answer for?
supposed to be like a Spider-Man character.
Oh, so do you think that you think Morbius has ever gone to Hell's Kitchen and morbed with Daredevil?
There's been like 600 issues of Daredevil. It's had to happen at some point. Every single Marvel character has met every other Marvel character, and honestly, if you lived in the Marvel universe, there's
No,
no what what you say? Why you being a
no.
what? What?
My favorite Marvel character, Doctor Asquatch, never met fucking Plastic Man. Yeah, get
Pla-
fucked, Mr. Comic
Plastic Man is
Knower.
DC, you dipshit.
Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. Who the who the fuck is asking for a Morbius movie? Who in the early 2000s was, oh, everyone wants Morbius? Because Morbius was never really like that interesting of a character. Then again, I never really read too much Spider-Man as a kid. Or man, fuck you. Whole 2003 is much better than like most Marvel movies today. You back the fuck off. What? 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 Why? That is the most New Yorker thing I've ever heard, Mads. Congratulations.